Okay, so my van is a 2012 Chrysler Town and Country, and recently the alternator started acting up. And first I had the battery sign, and then I had to test it and see what happened. And I took the power off the battery, and it died immediately. So I knew it was the alternator. I had to go and get another alternator, and so I got the tire off. I've got the shield off. I can't stand paying somebody a lot of money to do something that I can do myself, and I've been fixing things all my life. And I've had people ridicule me and try and say I don't know what I'm doing, but they don't know me and they don't know anything about me in my life, and they haven't been in my life for a long time, so they have nothing to say about what I can do and can't do, because I've been fixing my cars for a long time. Every time something breaks, I figure out what it is that needs to be fixed, and I find out how to fix it, and I get in there and I fix it. Now, if I break something else, I have to fix that too, but I try not to break nothing, you know? So here we are. I got the tire off, I got it jacked up, I got it supported. I got it supported double, one over there, one over here, so make sure I don't get crushed in any way. But what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to, the alternator's right there. I got to take the belt off. Once I get the belt off, I'm gonna have to loosen up this compressor and kind of move it out the way down, and then I can take that off, unbolt that, get that out, take the electrical clip off, get that off. This video is not to show how to do this. This video is just to document that I did it, that I'm changing this part, and that I can do this shit. And people doubt me, but I don't care. You know, I learned how to do this stuff a long time ago. So I gotta take the belt off, and I need to take a picture of the pattern of the belt so I can remember it, and I'm gonna do that in a minute, and I'll get back to you. Thank you. This is only mostly for my family, if they see this or not, you know, trying to say something about me like you know me. I know you better than you know me. Okay, so I'm back, and my hands are a little bit more dirty. Not as dirty as they were, but, you know, or not as dirty as they could have been, but. Alright, so I finished installing the alternator, or taking out the old one and installing the new one. I still have to put everything back, but I wanted to test the car. So I tested the car with my tester. The battery itself was 12.60 something, and then when I turned it on, it was 14 point something, so I know the alternator works. Now that that's good, I gotta put everything else back together, put the plastic shrouds on, and put everything back together so that this is all closed up, and one more part at a time. But I guess maybe in a minute I'll do that. I'll do that tester after I put all the stuff back together, because I don't want to run the car too much without the wheel on it. I just don't want to forget and try and drive off and fuck up the van. Alright, so next video. Okay, I just finished this in time because it's about to rain. So I got the wheel back on, I got all the plastic trim back together. Everything's in place the way it's supposed to be. And so we'll try and do this and show this. I want to show what it reads. Okay, so we see it says 0. You see it ain't saying it yet because I ain't got it on there. Alright, hang on. You always have to make a problem. It's always gotta be a problem. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna put it on here just like this. We'll see what it does. Right now, without the car being on, it's running at 1284. And now when I start the car, let's see what it runs at. Even sounds better. Okay, so with the car running, I'm gonna connect it. It says 0, 14, 27. So that tells me the alternator works. That's how I tested it. And in the very beginning, I tested it too. I charged up the battery, and did the same thing while I was running, and it still only ran like 12 volts. So that's how I just had a feeling it was the alternator. But I also disconnected the wire, and the whole car died immediately. So I knew right then the alternator was no good, because the alternator is what would keep the car alive. So this is just for my family, but if you enjoyed this video, let me know. I got family far away in other parts of the country, and I'd like for them to see my videos and things that I've had to do to fix. Bye. We're gonna check out my some people call them vincas, but they're also called periwinkles. Are nice flower plants. I've gotten pretty good at propagating periwinkles. I've got a lot of periwinkles. Anyways, that's all. Fixing my car. Have a good time. Hope you are encouraged to fix your car and not pay some mechanic, because I just saved maybe $300, not including the price of the parts. Thanks. Have a good day. Snook Hooker, I'm out.